Well, where are you? Well. Ah, okay, I will go back and search. No, 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 I'm on fire. Oh, what a uniform. Let's go! Let's go! Oh, God, I'm tired. I've only had like one nap today. God, it's not good.
Now, they indeed love their football here in upstate New York as you look inside of Bills Stadium in Orchard Park. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Miami Dolphins and the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Right. Oh, God, I'm old. Getting old.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive.
QB spy. Sweat's coming.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. He was brought a gain of 3, second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
QB spy.
On 2nd and 7, Murray. That's caught. It's Chris Moore. And he's going to be
in?
up around the
That's got to be a booth
45-yard
review.
line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Well, a glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week? Because that's been stressed the whole time. Keep him bottled up, keep him in the pocket. But it's the first drive of the game and emotions are running high. Someone forgot that, trying to make a big play and gave up a bigger one instead. Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
I'll be right now.
Murray going to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And his throw here is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Forced out to his left.
Ah.
He may try and run for this.
Missed him
and
3 times.
Take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Decent gain on the scramble at 6, but now it's 4th.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're going for it. It's Murray. And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48.
Let's go that way. Gives it. Oh, man's got skills.
And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
No, Miller. Then, good pump fake.
Now Heineke.
Oh, yes. What catch.
Spectacular one-handed grab.
And I wasn't even gonna.
A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great. And they're fun. They're becoming a little more home run, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing. I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
Vanderbilt's own Oren Burks had the tackle defensively.
And 10. At the Bills.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back.
Forward.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. A solid pickup at 13 sets him up 1st and goal. 1st and goal from just inside the 5. Halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here this close. Sneak it.
I don't think you even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll look to run with Edwards. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
What was that?
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. He moved from your former position senior year, strong safety.
Yeah, sometimes they get you up near the line of scrimmage, or you're trying to time up a blitz. You've got to get it right, otherwise that flag comes out and you just cost your team some yardage.
On 3rd down, it's Gibson. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. Can this defense hold him out? Here we go now, 4th and goal from the 2. Now they'll throw here, out of the gun. Steps away to his left. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Dolphins are going to take a first-quarter lead. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
Kaimi Fairbairn sets to kick off.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down,
caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
I'm fucking letting you get through.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
That's about what you would expect since they're so efficient on picking up 3rd downs. In the top 5 in the NFL, it's all a mindset, and I'm guarantee you, it started in the offseason. 3rd down's important to them. They find a way to pick them up at a very good clip.
Murray now on 1st down, being chased out left. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And yeah, I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. They go back to the ground with Jones. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Dolphins 7, Bills nothing.
Murray now on 1st down. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And he's got this down to the 35. 11 yards and a Buffalo 1st down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Flushed out right. Got an open man, it's Ruggs. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
2 guys there.
Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
And that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
On the delay, Jones hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I can't afford to punt here because it would be an instant block.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
We talk about setting a tone or beginning a drive. That run was absolutely textbook. I'm telling you, partner, now they're not just thinking about an easy drive. They're thinking about maybe taking it downfield.
Yeah, started at their 2. Now they've got a heavy amount of breathing room.
That's good.
And he'll be taken down, losing yardage back at the 9-yard line.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Got an open man, finds Gibson. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down.
First down, Miami.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll have a Dolphins first down as he'll take this up to about the 33-yard line.
The tackle by Jeremy Chin. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Dolphins.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. On 2nd down now. It's Gibson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
And it's 3rd down.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line.
Ball carrier.
8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
That's how you get right up off of the mat, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a first down with his very next run.
He'll buy some time right. He's going to take off with it. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory, right at the 40. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Open man is Higgins. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. That catch good for only a couple.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
Such a stud.
And the Dolphins are going to have it 1st and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal.
Yeah, cancels the touchdown pass.
Miami. Antonio Gibson, touchdown number 15 on the year. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive.
Well.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. From the gun, Murray buying time to his left. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Rashawn Gary in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
Down and 2.
That one seed. 30 seconds till the half. Will, you've got timeouts.
Well, the white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts.
I want the ball.
As they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away.
If Wilson can get there. Close.
Fielded at the 20.
Oh, I thought he was going to hurdle him.
A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Yeah, I want Will seed. Will wants my seed. I'm number 1.
On 1st down, Gibson.
Go Gibson.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
He's going to look deep for more, and that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. That one caught by Gibson. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A 1st down and then some. Give him 29 yards.
And the Dolphin 1st down.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. Now he'll pull it down. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
2nd and a yard at the 22-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Gibson, and he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
It's a gain of 3. First down, Dolphins.
This is Edwards.
You can't fuck Edwards.
Khalil Mack.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
The 17-yard line.
And he will score. Touchdown.
Let's go.
Antonio Gibson, his second TD of the game and 16th on the season. And the Dolphins add on to their lead. And it is now 21-0.
Make sure you score Dolphins 21. Bills nothing.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Comes Cashman.
From the 6. Able to push his way through.
Go ahead.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
Big hit.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got just pin their ears back and get after him now.
What the fuck?
Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Rolling to his right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Gary and Conley. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Did Will mean to try and go for a field goal
to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Come in.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Miami 1st down, that one going for a gain of 11. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Oh, I forgot to throw it.
He's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42.
10-yard loss.
These strong safeties, some people may not realize it. It's really like an extra linebacker, right?
It really is because they're hybrids. Half linebacker, half defensive back. The linebacker in him on that play emerged.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And he's got a 1st down as a tackle made at the Bills' 35. 23 yards the pickup there.
1st down, Dolphins.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging into our second half blowout material. They're going to look to throw.
Run!
Flush to his right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The former star at the University of Buffalo, Khalil Mack, in there for the sack, and he's closing in on the all-time record. That's number 19 on the year. 2nd and 14. This pass complete to Higgins. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
3rd down.
1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On play action, they'll throw. They'll roll him out right.
Oh, what a throw to triangle that was.
In the air, and now it's intercepted.
Really a throw there, making the run.
And this one will be brought back to the 22.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage.
Triangle's wide open.
Instead, he shifted the coverage.
He flings it to his mate.
Right into it.
Yeah, you can have that, mate.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. The interception was a good starting point, but still a huge hill to climb with his 3-score deficit. And time fading. And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25.
Jones, the ball carrier.
And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is, he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
They'll go again to Jones. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the 1st down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
Doodle-loo.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. Bang. He is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 31-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he's going to have a Bills 1st down as the tackle made it about the 43-yard line. Probably wishing that they could have had a few runs like that earlier in the game, now facing this deficit in the 4th.
Hard to criticize a run of that magnitude, but they really need those types of runs to go the distance and need bigger plays to try and get back into this one.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Jones, and not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
He was brought down by
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 43-yard line.
They'll run it with Jones, and he'll take this one up close to about the 45.
On the carry.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
And 8.
Here's a man who's now 3rd all-time in rush yards, Frank Gore. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. A good gain there on 3rd and 8 of 7 yards, and now a decision here on 4th and 1.
Down and 1.
53 to Mike. 53. Check 53. Here we go, team. Here I come.
They'll run it with Jones. And he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. No dice for Sean McDermott and the offense. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
Why is Will just trying to run it? and grind it out.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Been a very strong performance for them, really on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, giving him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
First down.
On first down, Gibson.
Go, Gibson. Keep pumping those
He'll be
legs.
brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Gibson, the ball carrier.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line, and I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. The false start hurts him there a bit. Backs him up to 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Corey Willis. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
And it's 3rd down.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Didn't even snap the ball. Why can't I use it? Okay.
So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll get this to his tight end, Troutman. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. That one looks like he'll throw here. Eluding the pressure right. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Stay over there, you pickle. No, okay.
Now Heineke.
Oh,
the double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Corey Willis. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line.
Cool, Will.
Making it easy on themselves here down the stretch.
Big play.
2 picks now in the fourth quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people who are really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
It's a
They'll
run.
Start out on the ground with Jones. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Again, it's Jones. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Now Jones. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
My bad.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They're going for it. It's Murray. And it is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And that's going to be just about all she wrote for this one. And what is this? They're lining up here to punt on first down. And you can't do it much better than that. This ball kicks out of bounds at the 4-yard line.
At their own 4-yard line.
And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. Well, that gives them a little room, but not much. A gain of 2 to the 5. Bobby Wagner, the NFL's leading tackler in 2019, there on the stop.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 5-yard line.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground. Jones. And they'll get him down up past the 15. So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
Well, they absolutely pitched a shutout, so it can't get much better than that, right? The defense led the way, but the offense did their part as well. They moved the ball up and down the field. So you've got to like what you saw. What do they call that? A total team effort? I think when it's time to hand out game balls, guys from both sides will end up getting one.
So for Miami, a final win here means they'll finish at 14-2. And now they'll have the week off as they get set to go after a Super Bowl title. Meanwhile, for Buffalo, despite the loss, they're going to finish the campaign at a sterling 13-3. And they'll get their shot at playoff football as they'll be on the road next week as a wild card. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.